In 2023, fans will watch as Doctor Who heads into completely new territory. With the show's 60th anniversary celebrations on the horizon and season 14 set to be out the following year, Whovians around the world have a lot to be excited about. In the meantime, though, let's compile everything we know about the future plans of the show, just to make sure we're all up to speed. Let's start off with the 60th anniversary. The cast. Well, we already know that David Tennant himself is returning to the show to mark the big milestone. Only, he isn't appearing as his well-known 10th incarnation of the Time Lord. Nope. As unveiled in the closing moments of Jodie Whittaker's final episode as the 13th Doctor, he will in fact be portraying the 14th Doctor, meaning we'll have Tennant playing a version of the character who's been through a lot of adventures and experiences since we last saw his face. Expect a new angle to Tennant's take on the iconic character, but I'm sure we'll get an Allons-y in there somewhere. Rounding out the cast, we have a few names that can't be sped past. We have Catherine Tate, who returns as, what appears to be, former companion Donna Noble. Noble appeared as a one-time assistant for 2006's Christmas special, The Runaway Bride, before becoming a full-time companion in the revived show's fourth run, then reappearing in David Tennant's two-part finale, The End of Time. We have the dearly departed Bernard Cribbins as Donna's grandfather, Wilfred Mott. Mott had a brief appearance in 2007's Christmas special, Voyage of the Damned, before appearing throughout Donna's time on the TARDIS, then being the main companion for Tennant's final two episodes. Then there's Yasmine Finney as Rose. Not much is known about the character except that she'll be Donna Noble's daughter, and seems to bear the name of the first TARDIS companion of both the revived series and the 10th Doctor, respectively. We also have none other than Neil Patrick Harris as the currently unnamed main villain. Yup, unnamed. But everything points to him being classic Doctor Who villain, the Celestial Toymaker. But this likely won't be confirmed until much closer to the time, or even the 60th's airing. Oh, and we couldn't leave out a little someone, Ncuti Gatwa. Yes, as revealed in the teaser for next year's anniversary celebrations, Gatwa's incarnation of the Doctor will make at least one appearance before taking on the lead role full-time. The new Doctor's outfit. As shown in the final moments of Power of the Doctor, the 14th Doctor's outfit is set to be similar to Doctor No. 10's, but with a bit of a rejig. He'll be sporting a navy trench coat with a checkered blue and brown suit. The plot. Returning showrunner Russell T Davies is keeping tight-lipped on the plot for the time being, but we have a few threads to pull at from what we've seen so far. The fact that the brief teaser from the end of Power of the Doctor opens with the Time Lord saying that he doesn't know who he is anymore,
I don't know who I am anymore,
tells us that a chunk of the plot is likely to be centered around the question of why 10th's face is also 14th's. As to how Tate's Donna will play into the story, it's unknown, but we can bet that it ties into the 14th Doctor's identity crisis with having a former face somehow. Something tells us he's going back to his last full-time companion of the 10th Doctor for one reason or another. We can also bet money that if the Celestial Toymaker truly is the overarching villain, then we can expect to have him manipulating that cliffside regeneration in some way. Episode count. The BBC are actually treating us with the diamond anniversary of the show, it seems. Instead of the singular episode we saw for the 50th in the shape of The Day of the Doctor, this time round we're looking to be getting 3 specials. Davies has said that 4 have been written, but it's expected that the 4th will be a Christmas special to follow on from the 60th anniversary a few weeks later. Air date. As with previous anniversaries, the specials will somehow form around November 23rd, the original air date of Doctor Who's pilot episode. What we should probably expect is for the specials to air over 3 nights, with the final landing on November 23rd, or for it to be slightly expanded, with a special per week to drum up anticipation for each episode, and the 23rd being the day of the final one. And now, on to Season 14, the cast. Well, as we've known for some time now, Ncuti Gatwa will indeed be the 15th actor to take on the mantle of the Doctor as the lead of the hit show. The Rwandan-Scottish sex education star will be the first black performer to play the role long-term after Joe Martin's short stint and a previously unknown incarnation of the Time Lord. Though Gatwa's first full episode is said to be over the festive period of 2023, Season 14 will be his first full stretch of episodes. Filling the companion role, British soap Coronation Street star Millie Gibson. Gibson's set to portray brand new companion Ruby Sunday. Nothing's known about the character as of yet, aside from her appearance and her name. But we do know that she'll join Gatwa's Doctor in his first full episode during 2023's Christmas period. The plot. It is very early days for the plot, with Russell T Davies currently still writing episodes 7 and 8 of the season. However, there does seem to have been one minor detail given even this early in the wait for the waiting game. In Davies' column for Doctor Who magazine, he revealed that Episode 7 will be set in America in the year 1947. With this guy, we can be sure it'll be worth the wait for more details on the show's new stories. The episode count. Well, for those of you looking forward to Davies bringing us back to our traditional 13-episode run, please hold your celebrating. The showrunners revealed that the season will stick to a lessened episode count, but thankfully we'll be getting more than we did in Flux. It has been confirmed that alongside the news that Doctor Who will not have any more year gaps in airing, Season 14 will consist of 8 episodes in total, and will then be followed by a Christmas special. Yes, that's right! Rejoice! If we really are getting a Christmas special in 2023, this added festive special makes it 2 in a row by the end of 2024. It looks like for the first time since 2017, Christmas specials will be back as part of our regular Christmas Day viewing for years to come. Don't let us down on this one, Davies. The air date. Again, it's a little early to be knowing air dates, but when should we expect it to air? Let's look at how everything's shaping up. Season 14's filming is already in full swing, just under a year before the 60th anniversary specials are even airing. With only 8 episodes to get in the can, it seems rather premature. Well, Russell T. Davies' time on the show, between 2005 and 2009, each season usually kicked off around April time. It looks like Christmas specials aren't the only thing the savior of Doctor Who is bringing back. It seems Davies is getting ahead of the curve and is ready for the show to start airing again in the earlier part of the year. Anyone else feeling very nostalgic? The new Doctor's costume. The 15th Doctor's wardrobe has only recently been unveiled at the start of filming, and the internet was instantly impressed as usual with the Doctor's new getup. The new outfit was revealed in a way that should be expected in 2022, a video reveal. Stars Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson posted a video revealing Gatwa in his full costume, while also revealing Gibson's Ruby Sunday costume, which, well, wasn't as interesting as you would expect. Following the video came official stills of both the Doctor solo and with his companion during filming. Doctor number 15 is set to be dressed in a checkered brown suit consisting of pants and a long coat, with an orange jumper underneath and smart brown boots to finish it off. You'll also notice that this Doctor will be adding some accessories to his outfit, doubling down on the 12th Doctor's ring accessory and the 13th Doctor's ear accessory. This Doctor will be wearing rings that seem to be decorated with Gallifreyan symbols, plus a necklace that appears to be a St. Christopher's necklace. Makes sense. Patron saint of travelers, and he's the biggest traveler of them all. Love it! Gatwa did have a chance to give some insight on the development of the overall look months before this reveal. During an interview, the actor was coy on the look his Doctor would go for, but did admit that the outfit is still changing as they lead up to the beginning of filming. With filming having just started, we could be sure that we'd get a first look very soon before they begin filming exterior shots. Who wants the first look at the costume to be via an iPhone? Well, technically that's how we got our first look, unless Gibson is more of a Samsung user. One thing that had been rumored to be part of the costume was wellies. If any show's gonna somehow make wellies cool, it's Doctor Who. Worked for bow ties? Alas, this didn't come to pass. Sorry, you welly lovers. With a lot of time between now and our new episodes airing, you can be sure there'll be a lot more news to dive in on, so make sure you come back soon as we continue to build up everything for Doctor Who's triumphant return in 2023 and 2024. Now, who else has started putting together their 15th Doctor cosplay? Heard anything else through the grapevine about what could be coming our way for the 60th anniversary in Season 14? Make sure to let us and others know in the comments section below.